Sullivan into McCann, right corner. Throw back now for Larson. He scores! That's a big goal. And slammed in by Adam Larson. With 9:35 to go, he launched one for the right circle past Devin Levi. And the Kraken extend the lead to 5-3. Down the stretch they come in WHL regular season play, and this game taking on extra meaning inside an NHL building. As WHL hockey and the Battle on the Sound presented by Great Clips, it's going to be great as the Portland Winterhawks take on the Seattle Thunderbirds. Welcome inside. Glad you're with us. Mike Benton with you alongside Tim Pogolski, and this is a very special matchup, Tim. We're talking about some of the most talented players, 16 to 20 years of age on the entire planet, and for them playing in this game, in this building, pretty special. Left side, Zakreski, checked by Coots. Zakreski still with it. Dropping it left side, Szazowski, blocked. Loose puck, Mijatovic, kicks one ahead. Here come the Thunderbirds. Mijatovic, right wing. Pulls up, dropping it now for Minio to the slot. He scores! Says good night. And pinball free for Simon Loveson, who's got 2 goals this evening. Hansel cross ice, done for the win. He scores! Costerdon says good night. Tri-City changing up, Seattle attacking as Martirana reaching 20 goals this evening. Here's England, centering attempt for Schmidt. He scores! Like a rocket off his stick once again. Cameron Schmidt's got 2 and 38 goals this season on the power play with 10:18 to go in the second period. It's 3-1 Seattle. Hereby it's Murtka with Dale. And a centering attempt skips over. Vanacek drags, fires. Impressive glove save by Grayson Malinowski to keep it 4-1 with 6:51 remaining in regulation. He has turned away 20 of 21 here for this evening, and that save, an emphatic one to keep Seattle on top by 3 goals.
Left-handed shot, cuts in for the right, busts in on net, waits, backhand score! Oh my!
Korchinski, roulette off the boards. Trying to spin away, sends it back along. Korchinski, his wrist shot, he scores! In Kent, Washington. Off the shot by Kevin Korchinski. Hansel poked it away. Threads this one to center ice. Jugnauth back to regroup for Southern, who has the only Winterhawk goal so far. On by 1, nice move here. Southern in behind. Wrap around. Wow. He scores! Carter Southern's got 2. Now it's Hansel. Mijatovic left side. Trying to free up space. Threw it back. Hansel to Minio. Side of the right circle, Minio in front. They score! Braden Coots got in front for the deflection. His 14th goal of the season. And Seattle is back in the game. 19:02 left in period 3. You talk about a big moment of this game. Gustafsson, Mijatovic, Coots, Hansel, and Minio for the 5-man unit. And Seattle controls off the face-off, looking for the game-tying goal. 5-on-3 power play. Gustafsson, Hansel to Minio. Left side, now for Coots, out of the corner. Back for Hansel, he scores! Jeremy Hansel let it fly. 14th goal of the season. Back-to-back power play tallies in period 3. And Seattle has come back to tie it. 4-4. Rangers work it back in deep now. Right corner, Cooley, Kraken zone on the pass and back. Knocked away by the Kraken and Freddie Gaudreau, and up now to the right side finds Sylvanen. He'll go rink wide now for Dunn. Knocks it in deep Rangers zone. Blocker to glove side corner on Jonathan Quick. And now loose puck, Gaudreau right boards. spins one to the circle off of Tolvanen, and recovering is Borgen back behind the Ranger net. They'll start play up now, left side. Robertson up the wing for Cooley, and deflected back in deep. The Rangers go for a change, and Grubauer, the goaltender. That's a goal for Adam Larsson. So there you go. The Kraken come right back out with a bang to support Grubauer. And they trail now just by one with 18:10 to go here in the second. Right to Catton at the right circle, Ranger zone. Set one to the back. Here's Alexiak. His low shot pad save made by Quick. Rebound picked up with the Rangers. They take off with Brennan Othman. Over now left wing, Lafreniere, Kraken zone. Took this one in deep and around now to the right side. The pass for Morrow to Lafreniere. Back onto the point for Morrow. His shot hit the outside of the post. And a loose puck picked up with the Kraken, and Wright gets a clear.
That Tolvanen goal, 8th of the year, will be assisted by Freddie Gaudreau and Kaapo Kakko.
17:38 to go in the second period, so welcome back Kaapo Kakko to New York. On the score sheet for the Kraken in this one. Patton deflects this one back in deep Rangers zone. Kraken go for a change. Gavrikov breakout pass right wing. Schneider hinging for Radish and chip back in deep behind the Kraken nets. Grubauer to Ryan Lindgren. Played at far boards. Rangers take it away. Loose puck. Gavrikov nudged away by Melanson. Not enough to clear as Brodzinski took it back. Worked one in deep now for Sam Carrick. And a loose puck now into the right corner as now Myers going to work on Radish. And Lindgren nearby. Rangers feed one to the point. Schneider sends it around now to the far wing. Melanson jumps in there for the Kraken with 17 minutes left here in period two. This one chipped high in the air. Kraken and Ryan Lindgren get the clear. Down it goes. Jacob Melanson beat the icing call. Great hustle and beating out Gavrikov. Into the left corner, Myers gets buried by Schneider. Nearby, a puck fed up the wing, and the Rangers take it right back as now Radish spins one across at center and knocked down by a defending Melanson, and the Kraken back on the reset. Flurry up the left wing for Ben Myers. Overshoots him with the pass, and down it goes for icing, and a faceoff will come back into the Kraken end with 16 minutes and 31 seconds left here in period two. The Kraken trail the Rangers 2-1.
Well, Ben Myers got a piece of that puck in the neutral zone. I thought he'd slowed it up enough to negate the ice, and Will Borgen for the Rangers going back to pick it up. Looked like maybe he had a rocket escape. Wasn't able to get to that puck fast enough, so it was icing. Face off back to the Seattle end to the left of Philip Grubauer. Jordan Eberle leaving the ice. The referee decided he was not on the ice when that icing was called.
Lane Lambert right now back on the bench with a bit of a confused look.
And they want
Melanson back out there instead.
Yeah.
So a draw coming here to the left of Grubauer, and the Rangers put Trocheck's line back out there. Up against Ben Myers. Off this face-off, Rangers win. Perreault steers it back for Borgen, deflecting off of JT Miller to Borgen from the corner. Sharp angle bid is a save made by Grubauer, who cut it off of the glove side post, and this puck cleared back to center ice. Kraken now take it back. Here's Ryan Winterton left wing. Rangers zone being worked on now by Borgen. On a puck forced him back, Beniers to Eberle. Takes a low to high pass, enough time to feed it for Beniers, and tracks this one back in deep Rangers zone. And out of the reach of Eberle. Borgen takes over now for the Rangers as they reverse it now left side for Robertson. And up and over a defending Kaapo Kakko coming into forecheck, and this one flipped up and out off a deflection with 15:55 remaining here in period two.
I'll tell you, Mike, it's good that the Kraken got that first goal back early in this second period. Second periods haven't been great for the Kraken, but you get it early, you get that zero off the board, you get a little confidence, and now you're looking for that second goal. If you come out of this second period tied at 2, you feel like that's a win.
2 games ago against Minnesota, Kraken trailed 2-0, found a way to come back and force OT. And then last game at Carolina, the Kraken trailed early and found a way to tie it up on the highlight reel goal by Matty Beniers.
Yes, that was the best goal, the prettiest goal I've ever seen Matty score. Obviously, it started back in the Kraken into the ice.
And did that against Jacob Slavin. Yes, first game back for him, but it is still Jacob Slavin, though. It was as good as it gets in this league at defending. Here's Eberle, left corner, being worked on now by Schneider. And now for a cycling, Kakko sends it low to high for Dunn. One-timer, kick save made by Quick. Rebound to the near boards of Beniers to Kakko, fed him in the back of the goal. Kakko on the walkout, centering for Eberle. He shoots, he scores! A pure snipe by the captain, Jordan Eberle, with 15:33 to go in period two. Ties this game from between the circles, his team leading 16th of the year, Kraken 2, Rangers 2.
Well, Matty Beniers and Kapokako do some great work below the goal line. The puck gets behind the back of the net to Kapokako from Beniers. He sets up, finds Eberle high in the slot. Eberle toe drags that, goes glove side under the bar on Jonathan Quick. This game's tied at 2.
Kraken fans, listen up. That is your play of the game. Be listening to Anders Hirsch during postgame for your chance to win a pair of tickets to an upcoming Kraken game. What a snipe by Jordan Eberle, and he's scored a few of those here in this building and against his team. 30th point in 38 career games against the Rangers. As now Othman trying to turn around Alexiak from the slot. Puck work back now, Kraken zone, left boards, Laba to Othman. His shot hit the post again. That's two for him this evening, yes. Morrow sends it across ice. Broken up left circle by McCann. The Kraken now get out of dodge as Evans gains center, red dumps it back in.
I don't know that you want to give up that many more chances and shots like that. That's 2 posts for him tonight.
Reese and Collipin looking confident right now. Here's Evans, top left circle, sharp angled shot, awkward save made by Quick, but steers it near boards. Kraken take it back. Evans to right now, top left circle, into the slot. His shot save made by Quick, rebound out of the reach of McCann. Tracks it down, sends it back Alexiak. Off now to the right side, Evans. Kraken with good pressure here. As Alexiak now left boards, plants it in back of the goal. Right pursues far corner against Scott Morrow. The two collide as Laba frees it back up now for the Rangers. With 14:28 to go in period 2. Here comes Carson Soucy trying to buy time back in his own zone. Headman's one left wing picked up by Gaudreau. And now finding Schwartz Rangers zone, but jammed away, and a puck at center. Speared by Radish over left side, Sam Carrick. Into the Kraken zone. Set one onto the back now for Borgen. Left side, Robertson. His shot blocked by a defending Tolvanen. Carrick takes over in back of the goal, stapled by Cale Fleury. Radish a low to high feed, right point Borgen. Goes rink wide for Robertson. Low shot, missed the net. And a rebound sizzles off the near boards, and to center it goes. 13:48 to go here in the second from Madison Square Garden. The Kraken fighting back with 2 second period goals. Ellie Tolvanen and Jordan Eberle helping out to tie this game at 2. Borgen back in the Rangers zone. Bad cross ice pass picked off Schwartz. Dropping it now, Gaudreau. Open right side, his high shot off the glove of Quick. And a rebound in back of the cage. Picked up by Borgen for the Rangers. Edmanza off the skates of Radish. Onto an oncoming Trocheck. He'll chip and chase back in Kraken zone. And first back to play is Adam Larson. Both teams changing up ahead of the play. Vince Dunn sling shoots one ahead. Now for Eberle into the offensive zone. Cutting right side. Hits the brakes and inside the blue line. Will feed it in deep out of the reach of Beniers. 13 minutes left and ticking in period 2. Rangers break out. Trocheck off a bad pass. Given away. Larson to Eberle right wing. Into the Rangers zone. Plants it in back of the goal and picked up by the Rangers. Schneider. Threw it now near boards, but into the skates of a defending Kapokako. And this one kicked now back behind the Ranger net. Soucy is there, long headman pass. JT Miller left wing. Chipped away by a defending Beniers. Kraken counter. Here comes Kapokako. Ranger zone, drops it back. Beniers to the inside, and broken up by Braden Schneider. Rangers quick counter, Panarin. Right wing being worked on by Tolvanen, forced wide of the goal. And a puck into the trapezoid. Panarin sends it back. Soucy teed one up and blocked by Beniers. And the Kraken get the clear. Down it goes. Will it be icing? No. Perfect. Clear. And now Scott Morrow. Long headman feed. Goes all the way through. And this is an icing call on the Rangers. With 12:07 to go in the second period. So it's going to come all the way back down right by Jonathan Quick.
I'll tell you, Mike, almost 8 minutes into the second period, it looks like Seattle is taking advantage of this long change in the second period. They've had New York bottled up a couple of times in their own zone. They're taking advantages of missteps by the Rangers in the neutral zone and jumping on pucks just like the Rangers did in the first period, creating a lot more offensive opportunities. Shots on goal, 16-2 in the game so far.
Face off right circle, Kraken control, and Cale Fleury from the right point spins it in back of the cage. Soucy is there, can't clear, given back Lindgren. 60-foot shot off the glove of Quick, and a rebound now jammed over left corner. Tolvanen's there, low to high feet for Lindgren. Return it in deep, but taken away by the Rangers and Soucy. Up now for Morrow, who 9 irons this one ahead to center ice to Benajad. Quick swing pass over left wing. Cooley into the Kraken zone. Hangs on to it. And a feed in deep for Panarin. Being worked on by Gaudreau. He centers a shot by Laba. Blocked by Jaden Schwartz. And to center it goes.
Yeah, Jaden Schwartz laid out in front of that on the ice to stop that shot.
High danger territory. Schwartz said no problem. 11:24 to go in the second period. 2-2 tie. Rangers carry it back in. Hoffman now for Borgen, top right circle, his low shot, save made, rebound, Laba just sends it high and wide of the net. Hoffman retrieves, centering attempt, Lafreniere, jammed away out of the crease by Lindgren. Rangers take it right back, Laba onto the line for Borgen, on a pass over left side, could have been offside maybe, but now McCann trying to tie his man up. Here's Hoffman, sends it back, Laba, left circle, dangles across now for Borgen, off his skates, Rangers keep it in. Robertson right side, his shot blocked by traffic, rebound to Jared McCann, and clears all the way down. Will this be icing coming up? There's a whistle. And we have 10:44 to go in period 2. This game tied at 2.